My name is Teruya, and I'd like to apply for the real estate sales agent position. I don't know much about Team Lally. However, about two weeks ago on Labor Day, I attended a Zoom call for the career night. I've also looked through the website and I've watched some of the videos of some of the real estate sales agents, like introductory videos, just to get a feel of the people that I'll be surrounding myself with upon being hired. It also seems like you guys like to do some extracurricular activities as a group just for team bonding, for camaraderie around the workplace, and that seems pretty cool. As of right now, what I'll bring to the team is a positive attitude every day to learn as much as I can throughout the training. Then I can apply the training, I can go out there, put all my newfound skills and tools to the test to try and sell a house. Right now, being so new to the industry, I can't be, until I gain more experience, I won't be able to be put into a leadership position. However, in the future, as I become more accustomed, better versed in real estate, the laws, how things work, then maybe I can be put into a leadership position.
Describe your biggest failure and what you learned from it.
To this day, my biggest failure is going to college I spent 3 years at a junior college trying to play baseball, and I spent 1 year at the local university back home in Hawaii at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. And I'm nowhere near my bachelor's degree. I'm one credit away from getting my CCAF of the Air Force, so Community College of the Air Force. It's a 2-year degree from having all of my credits transferred over. However, being not, how should I say this, not having my degree within 4 years, I always feel like I'm behind amongst my peers because I just turned 29 back in April. Most people that are 29, they're settled down, they have a family, they have a kid on the way. For me, I'm just trying to get my life together. I'm trying to get a good paying job. I'm trying to make some money with some new skills that I can learn, hopefully get out there, sell houses. So always being in a learning mindset, it's helped. After high school, I was in a learning mindset when I was boxing for a year. I had never done anything like that in my life, but I was actually able to have a match, and it was pretty competitive, and I ended up winning. I went to college, and I was bad at baseball in high school, but I was able to just scrape my way onto a junior college team for a few years. I barely saw the field. I had like 3 junior college at bats, but it was still a rewarding experience. I still learned a lot. I achieved the level of proficiency for hitting, throwing, fielding that most people don't reach. So that was nice. So after all those years of schooling, not having my degree, I just turned 26. I was about to be kicked off of my father's health insurance because at 26 it's time to grow up. So at 26 I decided, hey, I'm not going to spend my father's retirement to get my bachelor's degree. I'm going to get out of this house. I'm not going to have him spend his retirement on getting a degree. I'm going to join the military. I'll get the military to cover my living expenses, my food, my shelter, my health insurance for 4 years, and then when I come out, I'll have my GI Bill, and I'll be able to finish school on my own without spending his money. I mean, I'm going to come back and he's going to let me live in his house for free, but at least he'll know that I'm a man and that I was able to move out, be on my own for 4 years, commit to a job for 4 years. I had a 4-year contract with the military, and that's something I know my father will respect. And not a lot. It wasn't particularly hard. There were some sacrifices that needed to be made. The biggest sacrifices were leaving the island, being away for 4 years. I was deployed in Qatar for 6 months, 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week. So that was hard. Not a lot of people do that. You're around people for 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. It gets really intense, and you get tired of people really quickly. But I made the best of it. I to the best of my ability at that time. Um, yeah, yes, and now I'm better for it. When I go home, uh, my father will know. Hey, he's gone out there and he's tried his best, and now he's going to go back to school, and he's going to get a move on. So the biggest challenge was always being in a learning mindset and always not making myself humble, but being forced to be humble because I barely scraped my way onto the junior college team. I wasn't even supposed to be there because I barely made my high school team, but I scraped my way onto the high school team for baseball. Um, for the military, I joined at 26. That's really late. Most people join right out of high school, or if they're joining later, they're joining as an officer with a college degree. I did not have that background, so again, I'm behind my peers, in my opinion, and I'm just trying to do my best, and I'm trying to make it. And now, being 29, starting to do real estate, to learn, get my real estate, and then potentially sell houses. Again, I'll be in that learning mindset because I know people straight out of high school, maybe they've had their real estate license since 19, 20, 21 years old. They've got years, maybe even close to a decade of experience on me. So I've always been, I've never been an ageist. It doesn't matter if someone's a lot younger than me or older than me. If they know the material, if they have something to teach me, I'm willing to learn. And that's the biggest strength that I've gained from my greatest failure. So not being a successful college baseball player and not having my college degree after 4 years, the biggest asset from that is always being in a learning mindset. When I'm at work with people, I try to take in to a reasonable amount. I take in what they have to say, and then I internalize it, and then I try to apply it to my life to benefit me